I thought that I would do a little bit of a day in a life video with you guys. Trying to find some light. I'm actually home by myself. Actually, Jonathan's in the office, but everybody else is still not back home. They're due home anytime. And I'm chewing gum, so if that irritates you, I'm sorry. I have been working, as you guys know, from my Thanksgiving prep video. You guys know that I have been cleaning house and scrubbing and doing. So today, pretty much my main big goal was the living room overall, and I moved all the furniture, I swept up underneath of it, but I decided not to bother in mopping because of the fact that well, because we're in fall and I take my dogs outside, they track in little bits of debris, and we're going to be bringing groceries home today, and I just figured, you know what, we're going to dirty up the floor, so why clean it twice? I did vacuum it with my Swiffer vacuum, and I did sweep a little bit, but there's still some stuff on the floor. But anyways, so I moved my living room around. I put the sectional over here on this side of the room. I'll come back over here so you guys can see. This is my front door. And you come in the front door, the sectional's here, and then I put the other couch on the other side. And so I'm trying to do something up here on the mantle, and I found some Christmas lights that I had, just white ones, and I was going to try to maybe put some more leaves up there. But I don't know if you guys noticed, but like the stores have completely skipped over Thanksgiving. Like, even all the Thanksgiving plates and napkins, you can't even find them here. They're like, okay, everybody's just gonna go straight to Christmas. Let's just forget Thanksgiving this year. I mean, I love seeing the Christmas stuff, don't get me wrong, but I mean, they could have left a little bit of a variety out. Anyhow, with that said, I did get this area pretty cleaned out. I am secretly thinking about Saturday putting my Christmas tree up. The only reason why I'm thinking is because my son is living with me, because I said I was going to wait till the day after Thanksgiving to put the tree up. And it's always been tradition because, see, he was born the day before Thanksgiving. And you know, as a first-time mom, I didn't really know what I was doing, and so when I brought him home, I had Christmas already done. I had my shopping done, I had the gifts wrapped, I had the tree up, I had everything. I even had his gifts. He wasn't even born yet, and I already bought his gifts, and they were wrapped under the tree for his first Christmas. Because I didn't know what to expect, and I didn't have a lot of family here and a lot of friends, and my family was 800 miles away, and I knew I was going to be on my own a bit. So with that said, it's always been tradition to put it up right before Thanksgiving. So he's been on my case a little bit, so we'll see what happens. But I got this table over there, and if I put the tree in front of here, which is what I'm considering, I don't have a ginormous tree. If you guys watch my videos from last year, you guys know that I have like a snowy tree, and it's not ginormous, but I want to put it right in front of the mirror. When the lights are lit, this is really the optimum place for it, because it is so beautiful in front of that mirror, because it all reflects, and it's so pretty. And it's nice because it's next to the fireplace. Excuse my vacuum. As you guys know, everything is in a work in progress around here. So I got my curtains that go in the kitchen right here. That is the only thing that I did not get done yesterday. And then I moved Lucas's piano right here. So it's like right here. And at first I was like, no, I don't like it. There's not enough room. But it's been there for about 3 or 4 days, and it's plenty of room. It works. So I've got my steam mop here plugged in. Guys, like I said, I'm just still working. And my kitchen is pretty clean. And then I have my grocery list ready for today. And I don't know if you guys get these, but do you guys, if you shop at Kroger, do you guys get, hold on, these free coupons in the mail. These are awesome coupons, guys. They send them to me all the time, I guess because they want me to continue shopping with them. But I use the free coupons all the time. Sometimes they'll give me free eggs, free bread. I mean, and if you're going to feed kids like mine that eat like they do, freebies are great. And as you can tell, I've got my 20% off bed and bath. Lucas's birthday is on the 22nd, and he's going out to eat to Carrabba's, which is near a mall that has this store. I don't actually have this store near my home, so I thought I'm gonna hang on to that, because what if I find something I want, like a candle or anything? You know how it is. And so I'm gonna keep that. So let's see what else I got. Oh yeah, I have my grocery list. It's ready. You guys saw that in my Thanksgiving prep. And I already put the next few days list of chores that I have to do every day to remind myself. Now this is added on to my regular chore list, you know, like my regular items to do that are on my entryway board. If you guys have seen that, my daily cleaning routine. Anyhow, and another thing I will tell you that I tried, and this doesn't look pretty on film, so I'm gonna turn a light on here so you guys can see. But in here I've got cinnamon sticks, cloves, an orange peel, some water, and I didn't have lemon. You're supposed to actually use an actual lemon, but I just had lemon juice. This is the second day that I burnt this. And my husband came home yesterday and he said, oh my word, the house smells so good. This is an idea I got from Do It on a Dime. And oh my word, it smelled my whole house up like Christmas. And I was cleaning yesterday, and I gotta tell you guys, if you guys have the blahs and you can't get in that motivating spirit, that Christmas spirit, there is something about changing the way that your house smells. I know that probably sounds, I even feel ridiculous saying it, but honestly, it really did the trick. Yum. This stuff smells delicious. If you guys have ever smelled like fresh Watzel, if you're family has ever made that before, like fresh Watzel on the stovetop or in the crock pot, it really reminds me of that. But it smelled my entire house up, and it was just so cheery, and I don't know, it just was something about it. It was delicious. And non-edible, of course, but it was delicious. This is where I put all of my the word will come to me. What do we call these things? Aprons. Yeah, aprons. And Lucas just made me this one for Thanksgiving. I found the material. I actually was going to make pillows out of it for my living room, and I realized I did not. It was a clearance material, so they only had so much, and I bought what they had because I figured, well, if I don't use it for you know, pillows, I'll definitely use it for something. And so he made me this really cute apron. He is so good at this stuff, and I'm just so jealous. He actually made me this one. And it has pockets on the front. This is, last year for Christmas, he wanted a sewing machine. And so my parents actually made it possible for him to get a sewing machine for Christmas. And my grandmother has tons and tons of fabrics and stuff, and so my mom kind of put him a bunch of stuff together so that when he got the sewing machine, he just didn't have a sewing machine. He had needles and scissors and you know, material to go ahead and start practicing sewing. He made me this, well, did he make this one? This was the second one he made, but all of this material came from my grandmother, so it's kind of sentimental, if that makes any sense. But this one is the first one he made me, and you guys probably see this a lot in my videos. whenever I cook. And it has a little pocket right here, and there are some slight imperfections in this one, but this is the very first one he ever made, and it's reversible, so you can have it on this side, which is printed, or you can wear it on this side, which is just the plain peach colored, and it looks a little more orange looking on the video, and then it has the little flower pocket. And the only thing about this is starting to fray a little bit, but I want another one like this one because I like the fact that it goes up around your neck, and if anything kind of you know, sloshes or anything, it protects your clothes. And anyways, he did a fantastic job on my aprons, and this one I cannot wait to wear for Thanksgiving when I'm cooking. And I thought that was so sweet. He made me that over the weekend. I didn't even ask him, he just did it, and I just thought, how sweet. And I'll have to show you guys something else he made me too. He made me a little bag. I don't know where I put it, but I'll try to remember to show it to you in the video vlog. And then I moved some things around on my counters a little bit. I'm trying to make as much counter space because our house is small. So whenever we do have Thanksgiving dinner, I just lay it out sort of like buffet style. Usually, pardon my garbage can and my laundry room, but utilizing these two counter spaces. And I just make it look nice and uniformed, and you know, everything is laid out. And I went ahead and left my crock pot right there because that'll be full of green beans. And then I've just been slowly but surely getting things together. So this is the table that I bought from Craigslist, and you know, we got an exceptional deal. However, it does have some wear and tear on it. It's not 100% perfect. The table is absolutely substantial. I mean, my husband and my son moved it in, and he said, you know what, I am not moving this table ever again. It is very, very heavy. It's completely 100% oak. If we decided that it had to be painted, we could easily paint this table. So anyhow, I am using my older chairs because the chairs that did come with the table are just a little bit fragile. And you know, I don't know if you guys have teenagers, but I don't know what it is, but like everything in my house almost needs to be like wrought iron. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but like iron, because they are so rough on everything. They're rough on the doors when they shut them. They're rough on everything. And I don't know, maybe that's just teenage boys. And you got to understand, they're not really boys anymore. Lucas is going to be 19. John is going to be 18 in April. And Dylan just turned 15. So I don't know, and they're big guys. So we get in this eating area. As you can see, it's not very big, and my curtains aren't hung up as of yet. And you know, they bump around, and oh, it's just so frustrating trying to figure out this section of the house really well. Oops, I didn't mean to hit the button there. So I got these placemats from the Dollar Tree. If you guys seen one of my hauls, love this plum color for Thanksgiving. However, my tablecloth I bought from a missionary, which you guys will see later. It's hand embroidered, and all of the napkins are hand embroidered, and it's sort of like a burnt orange color. And I kind of freaked out when I came up with this idea, because when I went back in the stores, they didn't have any more Thanksgiving stuff, and how was I going to make these these plum colored placemats, because they might be coming through the camera more purple, work with a burnt orange tablecloth. So I went to Walmart and I found these purple candles, and these little candle holders here, I put these together. I just glued them. They are from the Dollar Tree, and I just glued them together. And when I got home, the candles didn't fit in perfectly, and I was like, what am I going to do? So we put some corn in there, and then that's my centerpiece. Okay, sorry I got interrupted. My crew just got home. So this is the centerpiece that I made, and I was actually going to try to find something that, here comes my dog. Hold on. Come on, puppy, get in here. Okay. You gotta let the dogs in and the family in, everybody's in. So anyways, this is kind of the layout that I'm gonna do. And then my plates are burnt orange. And then the pumpkin, I've got white napkin rings, and I think it'll all come together whenever it's all laid out. I think it'll look nice. Anyways, my son brought me a little treat. He's sharing with me, which is pretty nice. And so I think I'm going to let you go, and I am getting ready to head out the door to go to the grocery store. Okay, I'm back from the grocery store, and I was gone about 3 hours, and wow, what a trip. But I got my turkey, and I got everything for Thanksgiving, so except for one thing that was on the list, and I'm going to wait to purchase it because I'm afraid it'll go bad by Thanksgiving, and basically that was fresh broccoli. So, because I need the stalk, because I'm actually making a cheese ball that looks like a pumpkin, and the stalk of the broccoli goes in the center as the stem of the pumpkin, if that makes any sense. So I am unloading my car, and I just shot my Piggly Wiggly haul, and I'm putting that up, and then I'm gonna go out and get my stuff from Kroger, and then I'm gonna do the stuff from where did I go? Kroger? Oh, Aldi's, yeah. Aldi's. Can you tell I have been gone all day here? I am enjoying sipping on this Faygo, see if I can get it in the camera, Faygo cream soda. Very, very yummy. My husband bought it for me because I was dying of thirst, and we were so hungry we were eating little mini Snickers bars, so I've got to get dinner on as well, and I think I'm just going to make breakfast for dinner. I bought some biscuits, and I think I'm going to make some gravy and some eggs and just keep it easy. So I'll check in with you in a few minutes. I'm getting ready to fix dinner, and I've got the Mrs. B's biscuits down, and I'm getting ready to brown my sausage meat, and I'm going to make some sausage gravy and biscuits and eggs tonight for dinner. And I still got to package up my stew meat that I bought tonight. I need to separate it and put it in the freezer. And yeah, that is pretty much it right now is what's going on. And I got a couple loads of laundry I got to do because my kids need their uniforms for work tomorrow, and I need to take out the trash, and I don't know if I'm going to get to iron my curtains today or not, but we will see. But let me get to tending to this, and I will check back. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys can see me. That might be better. I'm in my pajamas, Mickey Mouse, and we just got done eating, and I still have the dishes to wash, but I'm letting them soak because when I made the water, it's so hot I can't even touch it. So I'm just going to let them soak for a minute. See if I got any more coffee. I'm drinking some coffee. And took me 3 hours to do all of my grocery shopping. And then on top of that, it took me about an hour to put it all away and film it. And then it took me an hour to make dinner. So yeah, here I am. I don't even know what time it is. I need to look and see what time it is. I still have this meat behind me too. I need to separate and freeze. It is 7 o'clock. It feels a lot later because of the fact that it is super, super dark outside right now, and it just, when it's cold, it's like it feels later. I don't know how that works exactly, but it does. It feels later. So I guess I will be calling it a day with you guys. I don't really have much planned except for to get this last load of laundry done. I'm going to put my clean sheets and blankets on my bed, and I'm probably going to catch a Netflix movie, and that's going to be about it. And I may work on editing my grocery, you know, my grocery hauls that I just shot. So I hope y'all enjoyed spending a little bit of my day. It wasn't a whole lot, but I thought I would just do a short day in a life for you guys, and I'll be talking to you guys again soon.